Christopher Kelley Leadership Development Program is focused on nurturing, training, and inspiring the next generation of young architects. Each year, we have 16 selected scholars take part in the program. We kick them off every year with a boot camp session where we really help facilitate the framework for the program. They're paired up in groups of 2 and develop the remaining 8 sessions throughout the year.
Working with these folks and kind of creating this program with them, these sessions, helped me to take a leap in terms of, I may not know exactly what this sort of like role completely entails, but you're surrounded by other professionals who have taken different paths, and it's all a work in progress. Just go for it.
Because they get this little bit of a taste of how others are interacting in the profession, they realize that maybe their interests actually align a little bit closer with some of these other models within the industry, and they're able to actually pursue those passions further.
One reason why I felt like I could start my own firm sooner than I had even ever realized before was that they really challenge you to address the limitations that you've put on yourself and feel like you can actually set attainable goals that don't just have to be a one-day sort of goal. And I became very focused on what I wanted to learn and what I wanted to grow into in order to start my own firm one day and make that one day, in a couple of years after graduating the program, not in 20 years.
The results of the program are really quite clear. Over 90% of the alumni are leading within their firms. 2/3 of the alumni are taking on leadership roles within their components. And about 40% of the alumni are serving as civic architects or as leaders within their communities.
At the time that I learned of the Christopher Kelley Leadership Development Program, I wasn't certain completely about my role within architecture and if this was the right fit for me. And at the time, I was interested in advocacy and philanthropy, but it was through those conversations and those relationships and the leaders that I met that I found what architecture could do to build on that narrative.
Establishing this program locally and letting the programs grow throughout the country in a very grassroots effort is one of the reasons that we feel the program's been so successful.
I'm definitely still involved and will continue to be involved with Christopher Kelley as long as they'll want me to be involved.
If it wasn't for the Christopher Kelley Leadership Development Program, I wouldn't have become the fierce advocate that I feel I am today for my fellow cohorts, for my scholars, and now my colleagues all throughout the world, and also gain a better understanding of the expansive roles that architects can have in society because it's ever-changing.
I'm a different professional than I was before this program. I feel like I'm a little bit more focused, a little more confident. I can make a difference for others as well professionally. I have a little bit more of experience than I did before, and I'm willing to share that.